Okay, we have an ellipse, right? Positive different numbers. Everything's together. We just got to complete the square. So you have x squared plus 12x, half of 12, which is 6, 6 squared, which is 36, plus, this one we need to factor out 3. So we have y squared minus 4y plus 4 equals negative 3 plus 36, which is 33, plus 12. 33 plus 12, what's that, 45? And then, bless you. Is that it wrong? 36 plus 12 is, I think I added these first and got 33. 36, we added it to the negative 3. Negative 3 plus 36 plus 12. And now we're going to factor this. That's going to be x plus 6 squared plus 3. Factor that. Y minus 2 squared. Now we're almost there. Divide everything by 45. So now you have x plus 6 squared over 45 plus y minus 2 squared over, what's that, 15 equals 1. Let's move this out of the way. And this one, actually, we're going to need a lot of space. I won't put it on there because I didn't put it in the last one. Okay. Am I still writing? All right. Quizzy test. Yeah, it was a quizzy test. This is a real test. Oh, and this test, it's on an individual basis as far as unit recovery. So this is the test because many of us took that for granted and that privilege is gone. It'll be on an individual basis if you don't do well, if you need to retake the test. So, no, it just depends on like your grade. Like if you're ridiculously failing, but if you just fail it and you're still passing, then you won't be able to retake it. Because some of us have abused that privilege. Because some of us barely even look at the quiz. We don't even take the quiz. We just wait for the test. And y'all know that's the truth. So that's why. Because I want you to take it seriously. All right, y'all got it? Guess y'all got that. It is select. Let's go over here. All right, now we got to draw a graph, right? Let's see, my center is, what's that? Negative 6, 2. And let's go in the x direction. We need to go the square root of 45, right? Which is 3 square root of 5. 3 square root of 5 to the right, 3 square root of 5 to the left. So go over here. So it'll be negative 6 plus 3 square root of 5, comma 2. And then negative 6 minus 3 square root of 5. And I'm going to go up and down. Square root of 15 doesn't break down. So this is going to be negative 6 comma 2 plus square root of 15. Then negative 6 comma 2 minus square root of 15. when you break down square root of 45. In a few ways, I would just think of it, find a perfect square. That's the easiest way most of the time. You know, 45 is just 9 times 5. And then square root of 9 is 3. So that's why it's 3 square root of 5. Which one? I'm sorry, I didn't. Yes. Which one? What? Exactly. Because it's just 3 times 5. Yep, we got to find our foci. Question? Oh, this is just breaking down the square root of 45. Because you got to break it down. All right, our foci is going to go in which direction? The x direction. Y'all see why it's the x direction? It's your major axis. And for an ellipse, it's going to be the larger value. In that case, it's going this way. And so it's going to be about here, and I'm just going to write it over here. And I got to use my formula, c squared, a squared minus b squared, which is 45 minus 15, which is 30. So c is equal to square root of 30. Can 30 break down? Nope. It's just 2 times 15. 15 is 3 times 5. So nope. So now from the middle, we just go right square root of 30 and left square root. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to write it right here. So can I just do this? Negative 6 plus or minus square root of 30, comma 2. And that's fine. Your foci, yeah. Which are these points, this point and this point. You just draw it like this, yeah. It's a lot easier, honestly, to draw it like this. Yep. Because mine are probably not accurate here at all. Yeah, I just put the dots because these dots is this right here. That's your foci. So you don't have to actually draw it in there because I'm okay with just writing it to the side because it means the same thing. The c squared equals a squared minus b squared. That's just for an ellipse. If it was a hyperbola, it would be c squared equals a squared plus b squared. Your a from right here.